Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about SpinaBenz, Whopper with the Chopper, Spotemgottem, and Julio Fulio, man. Now, Jacksonville hip-hop has had a huge spotlight on it lately. And it's due to some songs that went viral and videos that went viral. And everybody's been talking, communicating. They in the fan pages talking about it. They're on social media talking about it. There's so many documentaries about the beef and all the drama in Jacksonville history as far as hip hop is concerned. And there's so much going down that fans are just way tuned in, man. Jacksonville has become one of those hot spots for hip hop. And I like to pop my collar because I was early. I was covering Spotemgottem, Julio Fulio, Spinner with the Benz, and Whopper with the Chopper way before everybody was on that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but these cats are starting to become certified stars. I mean, Whopper with the Chopper and SpinaBenz are just out here doing interviews that are doing big things, right? Well, it seems like a lot of the folks who are in these camps, a lot of their homeboys who also rap too, are going at each other and they catching the real hectic stuff in the streets. And it looks like Spotemgottem's homeboys, a lot of them are starting to throw him to the wayside and starting to diss him. Now, before we get to the specifics, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And man, we trying to go up to 1,000 likes on this video, especially if you like all this Jacksonville hip hop talk. And so let's do that, man. 1,000 likes and let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about Whopper with the Chopper and SpinaBenz first. Now, Whopper with the Chopper and SpinaBenz, they such a hot topic right now. Even some of their interviews are doing crazy numbers. They just did an interview with DGB. You know that channel, man. He does like the Off the Porch series. Real good quality content, you know what I mean? And man, that interview is doing crazy numbers right now. And a lot of the points in that video are a sign and point of contention for some of the folks back in Jacksonville. Now, SpinaBenz, and Whopper with the Chopper, they were doing the interview and they went to describing the situation that led them to expose Spotemgottem for allegedly having some paperwork out there and allegedly being a known snitch. So, man, people were like, wow, man, they tuned in. People have been passing the clip all over the place. But, man, I've done videos in the past about the paperwork and the situation, about him and YR Mookie, about a lot of the people in their camp. But it seems like recently, and specifically after that interview, folks out of Spotemgottem's camp have been turning on him, man. Now, Spotemgottem and Julio Fulio, they're clicked up. Young and Ace, SpinaBenz, and Whopper with the Chopper, they're clicked up. Now, they might not all be from the same whatevers, but, you know, that's who they roll with and that's who they clicked up with. Even though Spotemgottem and Julio Fulio, they really cooler than you know what. You know what I mean? Now, Spotemgottem's homeboys from the Y&R camp, man, it looks like they ain't feeling them. And another cat out of that side, I don't rap, I believe is how you pronounce his name. Dude has been going at Spotemgottem for a while. I gotta be honest, man. So it should be no surprise after that interview, he's back at it. He doesn't want to be associated at all with Spotemgottem. And some of his crew are jumping on that same train against him. It's wild, man. Now, for those of you who didn't check out the interview, here's a synopsis of what went down. So SpinaBenz and Whopper with the Chopper, they basically said they came out and exposed Spotemgottem basically because he dissed somebody from their camp, man. When he dissed Leaky, they said that was enough. Even though you hear Julio Fulio dissing Leaky all the time, coming from Spotemgottem, it was the last straw. So he said, so I believe it was Whopper with the Chopper, he said that a fan sent him the paperwork and the link to the paperwork. Now, I've accessed that paperwork myself, so I can't say it's alleged. The paperwork is 100% real. I did a whole video about it. When the paperwork came out, it was like right around the time that Spotemgottem's album had came out, and he was gaining national, recognition for his song Beatbox. It was at the same time. But when the paperwork came out, they did a video and they went live on social media, and it was a moment to say the least. It was hilarious, man. When SpinaBenz and Whopper with the Chopper were going over the paperwork, it was a moment, man. It was a moment, man. I wish I still got those clips, but it's one of those things you can look up on social media and you'll see it. Now, They talked about how they exposed them, where they got the information from, and everybody took that and ran with it, man. Now, the only person not to distance himself from Spotemgottem is Julio Fulio. If you see Julio Fulio, he often is in pictures with Spotemgottem, so it must not be that bad. And to be honest, after he got exposed the first time, nobody even said anything. It wasn't even like he got exposed. He just went on to have a great hit, and a hit song, and obviously he's still booking shows and doing big things. But when SpinaBenz and Whopper with the Chopper did the interview yesterday, they obviously reignited some of those old feelings and had his camp upset that they were even being associated with Spotemgottem. Even though Spotemgottem, to be honest, when you consider age, when you consider what they said he did, it really wasn't that big of a deal, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. But like, I'm not a street dude. So, man, me not being a street dude, I can't talk on street stuff. Now, for him and his crew, that might have been the ultimate atrocity that he can't come back from. You know what I mean? So, folks have been on social media talking and posting. And specifically, Spotemgottem, he went on social media and he said this. Now, if you look at this post, you see it's convoluted with a lot of text. It's a repost of a repost of a repost. But you see at the very bottom, Spotemgottem said this. He said, wake up, and these cats still trying to get on? Now, a lot of people would say, well, it seems like SpinaBenz and Whopper with the Chopper are actually on now. It seems like they're doing all right. Now, there was a lot that they said in that interview, and only a short part of that was about Spotemgottem. But, you know, what they said had a lasting effect on the internet, and it's going all over the place. So his homeboys definitely took their time to say and diss Spotemgottem. So they said this. There was a couple of posts being made. So let's look at the very first post by Aaron Rapp. All right, so Aaron Rapp put out a well thought out post. So, man, I decided, man, I'm about to read this so you guys can get an understanding of what he put out there. And he said this. He said, it's Instagram and then it's reality. Reality, you got another hair in your head. You got robbed and stripped by some cats from the beach. You told on Mookie. You screaming free Mookie, Bree, Slugger, and ain't put $100 on commissary or a lawyer. Ain't no Y&R members around you. Don't know Y&R members mess with you. Then he goes on this, like he's quoting what Mookie told him. So he says, Mookie said, that cat weird. When I get out, I'm exposing a lot of things. Then he says, Bree said, MZ, you don't know what it is. When I get out, tell them stop claiming our stuff. And then Y&R says, I can't wait to get around that boy. Hashtag last post. So Aaron Rapp is continuing his post about Spotemgottem on social media. Now that's not fair because maybe those cats didn't say those things that he's saying they said. So let's actually look at a post from Bree that he made about Spotemgottem recently. Now, somebody from Bree's account made this post, and a lot of people are debating, was it Aaron Rapp again? You know, because he's been on the same, you know, he's been on that wave talking about Spotemgottem. I guess he's feeling left back or whatnot. But on the account, it was this posted. It said, RIEK at Spotemgottem. You told on Mookie, take that chain off. Stop lying to the media. You is not gang son. Oh, yeah, and you don't want it with me. Smiley face. So basically putting it out there that he don't want it with Bree and that, you know, he need to take their chain off and stop claiming whatever they claim. You know what I mean? Now, there's, like I said, a lot of debate on if that was really Bree who posted that from that account because, you know, a lot of these cats are locked up or whatnot and people are trying to figure out what it is. You know what I mean? Now, what is evident is there is some kind of funk between Spotemgottem's clique and Julio Fulio's clique and, you know, what's going on with Whopper with the Chopper and those cats, man. Now, they spoke on him in an interview and it caused a whole tidal wave, but Spotemgottem has yet to respond to any of the, you know, the stuff that Aaron Rapp has been saying or whatnot. Now, what do you guys think, man? Do you think that this is just a lot of senseless, you know, back and forth, and this Spotemgottem situation or what he's being accused of really isn't that serious because we've been down this rabbit hole before? Or do you feel that, man, there might be a little hate and a little, you know, a little jealousy that's leading people to diss Spotemgottem and join the Opps on their online assault of his character? You know what I mean? Now, with that, this being your boy Big Man, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace. Oh yeah, and if you made it to this part in the video, make sure you hit that like button. Let's run them likes up, and we out.